Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going to start out here at cbsnews.com, article dated May 16th of 2021. We touched on this a few weeks ago about the incident involving the Navy pilots and their encounters with UFOs. They released 2 or 3 videos of unidentified aerial phenomena or UFOs. Well, in the article, these pilots go on to say that there were way more than just 2 or 3 instances like we see here, that it was rather quite the contrary. They would see these things on a regular basis. They just weren't all reported, They've released these 2 or 3 really good videos to the public, and next month there's supposed to be a full report given to Congress on this phenomena. Goes on to say, after decades of public denial, the Pentagon now admits there is something out there, and the U.S. Senate wants to know what it is. The Intelligence Committee has ordered the Director of National Intelligence and the Secretary of Defense to deliver a report on the mysterious sightings by next month, and they're talking about June of 2021. So it'll be interesting to see just how many cats they let out of the bag. Looking forward to that article, and we should have that sometime in the next 4, maybe 5 weeks, just to see if they have any more incredible footage. You guys share amazing footage with me here at the website. I get videos all the time, have for a long time. I've never doubted that there were unknown things in the sky. I've seen too many photos and videos from just honest people around the world that just happened to see something quite extraordinary. That's not uncommon. It happens practically every day. And these pilots encountered the same thing. Now that the truth is coming out, they're no different than me or you or anybody else that observes the sky. And myself, I'm very acutely aware of my surroundings. And that's one of the first things I do when I go outside, especially at night, is I look up. I'm very interested in the sky. It's something that I've always been interested in, and every once in a while you might see something up in the sky. It's not like you set out and look for something. It's just like these pilots. They didn't go setting out looking for UFOs. They just happened to appear or maybe showed up on radar, and they were sent to take a closer look. But anyway, the report will be out in June of 2021, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. Also in this video, I've got more unique footage of unknown flying objects in the sky, more blue orbs. We saw this video a few days ago, sent in by Petra out of the Netherlands, of a large blue object in the nighttime sky. This video was taken at 3:15 a.m. on April 25th of 2021. I got another video of more blue orbs in the nighttime sky, video footage sent in by Kay, and there were a bunch of blue orbs, but here's the thing, they were the same color as the orb that we saw over in the Netherlands. See them up in the sky? I don't claim to know what these are, neither does Kay. She just took the video, shared them with me. I'm sharing them with you. You guys ultimately decide. I don't know if these are drones. They're definitely not airplanes, because airplanes don't use blue running lights of any kind, nor do helicopters. And not only that, there's no sound. These things are very quiet. I don't know if they're part of something larger. They wouldn't be the Starlink satellite trains that we see from time to time, because those are white. These are more stationary, kind of in a random sequence. You can see different lights here in the center. There's more in the center, and then they're kind of spread out from left to right. Here I zoomed in. I did a little bit of enhancement work. On the left, it's more of like a night vision. What I was looking for was a structure of a craft, and I couldn't pull one forward. So it kind of tells me that these were more of independent lights of some sort. Don't know, guys, but I found them very interesting, and I found the color quite intriguing, as the color blue was nearly identical to the color of blue that was spotted above the Netherlands. So more unique footage continues to emerge as we're in the smartphone age, and practically everybody is equipped with a high-definition recording device just with a click of a button. So that's why we're seeing more and more things in the day and nighttime skies, and we'll probably continue to see more and more as, again, everybody carries around a high-definition recording device. Here a couple of days ago, there was a daytime meteor spotted on a dam dash cam in California, just south of San Francisco. Here it is in slow motion. The report was submitted to the American Meteor Society, which you can find linked below in the description box. That meteor right there had a loud sonic boom. One gentleman described it as a large tree falling to the ground because he didn't see the meteor. He just heard the noise and then found out it was a meteor in broad daylight. Here it is enhanced. I just simply inverted the format. Light is dark and dark is light. Also on that same day, there was a very close approach of a near-Earth asteroid right here. That event occurred on May 13th in broad daylight. That one came into the atmosphere. This one went just past the Earth at 0.3 LD. 1 LD is the equivalency of the distance between the Earth and the Moon. So that would be closer to the Earth than it was the Moon, as it went between the Earth and the Moon. And I think these were traveling with this larger asteroid that went past the Earth that was nearly 400 feet wide. A lot of times these things will travel together, and I think this large one right here that went past the Earth on May 14th drugged some smaller ones with it that also went past the Earth, but not all of them did. Some of them coming directly into the atmosphere. That one there just happened to be in broad daylight. Once again, you can find that report over here at the American Meteor Society. It's right over here on the left, May 13th. 65 reports so far. 65 people reported seeing the daytime meteor. Probably hundreds saw it. They just didn't report it. So if you guys ever do see a meteor in the day or nighttime sky, always make sure you come over here to the American Meteor Society. You can find it linked below in the description box. Right over here on the right, you can see where it says report a fireball. It's very, very easy. I've submitted reports on 2 or 3 that I've seen myself. Again, it's very easy to do, very user-friendly over here at the American Meteor Society. 65 people reported seeing that one in the daytime sky above California. Quick look at the Schumann resonance. You can see there was a large spike in the Schumann in the last 24 hours. Small one a couple hours ago that lasted maybe 10-15 minutes. This one here lasted the better part of 4 hours. Looking at the Earth-facing side of the sun, there is a large active region with a sunspot the size of Neptune that's turning towards the Earth right now as I do this video. So look for a potential uptick in solar activity, and a very strong uptick at that. That sunspot right there, you can't really see it too good in this video format, but it's the size of Neptune. There's the active region that you just saw right there. There's the sunspot that's turning towards the Earth, and there's a smaller one behind it. That thing looks like it's getting bigger and bigger by the hour. Right now, it's the size of Neptune and growing, and it's turning towards planet Earth. So look for an increase in geomagnetic activity in the coming days. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano, you can see there's been a little bit of activity across pretty much every seismograph at the supervolcano caldera, including those red vertical lines, which imply earthquake activity. So there is small earthquake activity at the supervolcano, but any earthquake activity at a supervolcano, at least to me, is a pretty big deal. So once again, the cat is about ready to officially be let out of the bag June of 2021. Stay tuned. We'll be doing a report on that as soon as it comes out. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.